Hey, you gotta love it, everybody. Look at that. The rain has cleaned off my car. Last couple days, this car's been a mess with all the road salt on it. And today, it looks beautiful. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Dave TV for the 12th of January, 2015, still staying 2014. This is Dave TV, and I just decided, hey, what the hell, I gotta get out today. Some mac and cheese, goldfish cheddar, yum, yum, yum. Anyway, don't forget, Dave TV is brought to you by the Realm Network. That's the place to get some of the best podcasts you can ever find, including greats like Buzz Burbank and Kirk McEwen and the DCR TV studios, which are over there, which I'm not into right now. They are the official Realm Network studios. But anyhow, I digress. So anyhow, our prayers go out to Mr. Jack Diamond. Apparently he posted on Facebook over the weekend that he's having some tummy troubles, actually intestinal troubles. Apparently the docs say he's suffering from diverticulitis, which a lot of people suffer from, especially when you get old, like he is. No, don't make light of it. My mom suffered from that. I believe Mike O'Mara, there's a Christmas tree. Poor dead little Christmas tree. Aw. Isn't that a stupid thing? Why do people do that? Cut down live trees, put them in their house, and then they go sit and rot. Get a plastic Christmas tree, man. It just seems like that's a whole crazy thing. Anyway, I digress. So anyhow, Jack Diamond is visiting with his gastroenterologist, and he says they might do some surgery. I don't know. All our best to Jack. Apparently, he's back from Chicago in D.C. right now, so it looks like, for the time being, he will not be on the air at WLS-FM, Chicago's classic hits station. So anyway, does that mean he won't be going back to Chicago? Or is that some sort of an excuse to get it? Who knows with Jack? Is this maybe he's not really that sick, and this is just an excuse to kind of say, hey, the Chicago gig isn't working out? Who knows with Jack? We'll see. Radio is a young person's game these days, and classic rock stations or classic hit stations want to skew young. They want young talent on there. They want to voice track things. They want to do stuff cheaply. Why do you hire an older dude like Jack Diamond, who's not going to get young people to listen to, probably? That's one of the reasons why Jack got bounced from WRQX back in 2013, was his audience was skewing older. That's the main reason. And they didn't want to pay that hefty salary for this old timer, I don't know, man. We'll see if this plays out. If Jack gets better, goes back to Chicago and continues, I'll eat my hat. I'll eat my combat cap. But anyway, I don't know. We'll see. I hope Jack's feeling better. I don't want to make light of the fact that he may need some sort of intestinal surgery. Jack's a cool guy. I like him. I really do. I think he's a legend. I called him a legend. He's a Washington radio legend. And, we'll see. All the best, Jack. Hope you mend up quickly and get back to Chicago if your gig's still waiting for you there. But, he's working for Cumulus. Cumulus are a bunch of cheap bastards, okay? They are. They're cheap, chintzy bastards. That's Cumulus. So I can't imagine they're paying him much. We'll see. We shall see. Well, WBAL has lost its butt. It's MichelleButt. Michelle is was the news director at both Channel 11 WBAL in Baltimore and also at WBAL Radio 1090, News Radio 1090. Both are owned by the Hearst Corporation. Oh, I'm crossing the street now. Anyway, she announced today that she is headed back down to what's that? North Carolina. Chapel Hill, what is that market? Whatever market. Anyway, she's headed down to North Carolina to work at a radio station, Raleigh or something like that. I forget exactly which of those North Carolina cities it is. That's where she actually started her career, by the way, down in the North Carolina area when she joined Hearst. So anyway, so she's headed back down there, where this time, instead of just being news director, she's going to be the general manager of a station. So that's pretty cool. So all our best to Michelle. She, she did well at Channel 11 in Baltimore, you have to say. They were always up there, news-wise. Among, them and Channel 13 were always battling for the news crown. So, it was, whatever she did there was good. WBAL, she had her work cut out for her there. The ratings there seem to be, at least plateauing. That's the word. So we'll see. All right, folks. Dave TV continues as we're walking here today on this beautiful 12th of January in the rain, light rain anyway. Got my camo pants on, black boots, just doing some hiking around. Yeah, there's the Cross County Trail down there. I'm not going to be hiking that today. I'm going to stay on the asphalt. A little too muddy. But anyhow, was there anything else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, I did a really nice chat with my good friend Jonathan. Jonathan used to live in Sydney, now he lives in Japan. And he apparently, he used to be in the Washington area, and was a big fan of, the Guy Talk Radio and WJFK back in the day. Well, he does this thing called the Sadly Lacking Radio podcast. So anyway, we did a nice talk last week. Talked about a whole lot of cool things, so check that out. And I don't know the Sadly Lacking Radio.podbean something or other. Just Google Sadly Lacking Radio podcast, you'll probably find it. Or go on DCRTV's front page and you'll see a link to it. And click on that link and listen to a half hour of my brilliance. Ooh, look at the lake over there, it's kind of frozen. Although today's one of the warmest days we've had in a couple of weeks. It feels good, even though it's raining lightly. All right, folks, thanks for watching Dave TV for the 12th of January, 2015. Don't forget to help support the site. January is usually a better month when it comes to ad sales, but it's just been really tough this month. We've had a lot of, we don't have a lot of those yearly advertisers that we used to have, like Comcast, Sportsnet, and USNI, and a couple other people that used to advertise year after year on the site have kind of pulled away. I think they're doing their budget cuts and stuff like that. So we're, more dependent this year on your donation. So really, no donation is too large. Well, no donation is too small. Or large, whatever. Make it as, put us in your will. But anyway, yeah, just pop a couple bucks over. You can do it on PayPal. Just send it to my dcrtv@hotmail.com address or dcrtv@dcrtv.com address. Or you can pop a check in the mail, and the address is right there on DCRTV's support page. Just click on the little linky dinky as we approach the frozen lake. But it looks to be quickly thawing. Anyway. Thanks for watching Dave TV, which is sponsored by the Realm Network. Yes, that's right. And if we were back doing this in our nice little studio, we would be doing it from the Realm studio. So say, the great place for Buzz Burbank and Kirk McEwen. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Aloha, baby.